Hi guys, this is Sandra Ayan, your home care provider. I want to say hi to everybody that's out there. I wanted to share what I went through with my recipient. She's going to be 80 years old next week. And wait, no, the 23rd, she's going to be 80 years old. And she's been having these conditions where she's not able to swallow.
Hey, sexy, you have a message.
Sorry about that. It's a degeneration of the muscles. It's like a car, you know. It's wear and tear. And she's on a pureed meal. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. I came to pick up my son. And okay, so basically it's a degeneration of the muscles like a car, you know, it's wear and tear. And then she's on pureed meals, and it's frustrating because she wants to have a cheeseburger and she can't have a cheeseburger. She wants to have a steak and she can't have a steak. And emotionally, she's distraught, you know, and she wants to get better. But I told her, I said, you know, if you don't puree your food and eat, they're going to come in here and they're going to put a tube.
Hey, sexy, you have a message.
And the last thing that you want is a tube stuck on the side of you, you know, where they're feeding you or down your throat or whatever it is that they're going to do. You hungry? Yeah. There's some chili cheese french fries with meat. Thank you. So I told her we need to keep trying. So we went through the process. I went through all her doctor visits, and I advocated for her. Okay. Now you look at me right now, because this is the way I look, and I do not look like a home care provider. Okay. And when these doctors look at me, they think, well, who's this? Somebody that's trying to take advantage and, you know, poor little old lady, and they don't realize how much I really do for her. I don't want any, thank you. So it's a lot of judgmental issues when you are trying to advocate for your provider, for your consumer, for your recipient, because people will judge you based on how you look, and it's unfair. But I know how to deal with it because I've been dealing with it all my life. Baby, put the window up. I'm gonna turn on the AC. So the reason that I'm putting this video up is because yesterday when I went with her to finally get her diagnosis, there was two of them. One was okay and the other one was worse. One of them is myasthenia gravis, and the other one is ALS, which is almost the same thing. And after doing the blood work and going with her and reiterating this to the neurologist, to the the throat specialist, the speech therapist, don't get in front of me, dude. Going the same way. All these doctors that I had to know the story so that I could repeat it for her, because her eyes are saggy. She can't really see. Her speech is impaired. They don't understand what she's saying. I'm basically repeating everything for her a lot quicker, a lot more effective. And she counts on me. She counts on me to do all of this stuff for her. And yesterday when we went in to go see the doctor said, right off the bat, nice doctor, very forward, very strong, kind of like me, you know, where we're determined and don't care and you're going to show me. And she worked for her. So she's a great doctor, but she came in there and gave her diagnosis and says, we need to put you in the hospital. Okay. And I said to her, well, why? Why? What did you find out? So she finally told me that she needed an infusion. An infusion is where they're going to go in and take out, apparently she's making too many antibodies, and these antibodies are killing the receptors that are attached to the neurons that create feeling and sensation. Even though your brain is telling you, hey, this hurts, well, the part that would tell you that it hurts isn't working. It's not sending the message to the muscle because it's being torn down, and that's the receptors that are being damaged. So she says, let me go talk to my other partner here, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do. I'll be right back. And I said, she said, sure. So now she's sitting there, oh, Lord, I'm going to have to go to the doctor. I'm going to have to go to the hospital. I got to get better. And I said, well, wait a minute. Okay, I stepped outside, and this is the part that I wanted to tell you guys. I stepped outside, and I told the doctor, I said, oh, my God, I'm sorry. I said, let me tell you something. I am a home care provider, and it is because of us home care providers that we take care of our consumers at home. One, if she goes to the hospital, guess what? I don't get paid to be there, okay? Two, if she goes to the hospital, it's sad to say, at the age of 80, this woman is not going to survive. Why? Because the staffs in the hospitals, you got a CNA that's taking care of 15 patients. I have been a patient. I just came out of the hospital. I am demanding, and I want my respect. I want my medicine. I want you guys to do your job because you're getting paid, but they are extremely overwhelmed. One person has to take care of anywhere between 8 people and 10 to 15 people. So if you send an 80-year-old lady that does not want to argue, does not want to fight, what's going to happen to that little old lady? I have lost patients in the hospitals because they went in with a flu. The last woman that I lost, Miss Dolores, was 90 years old, 90. And we would I would go take care of her, and she was a smoker. She liked smoking. So I was like, okay, come on. You want to go smoke? Yeah. Well, you can't sit in front of the building. So since you can't sit in front of the building, I'm going to have to take a chair. So I would take a chair. So we walk downstairs. I'd take the chair. We can't sit in front of the building. We would walk over to the other property, put the chair down, sit her down. She would smoke a cigarette while I smoked my cigarette. And then she would smoke half of another cigarette. And I just sat there until she was ready to go. And once she was ready to go, then we would go back upstairs. I'd carry the chair with me. And then guess what? 20 minutes later, she wants to go smoke another cigarette. And I was like, okay, this is cool. I like smoking. But that's all she did. She got a little cold. Her son ended up putting her in a convalescent home. She went in March 24th of last year. And on Father's Day, ironically, she passed away. When I went in there to go see her, I gave her, they said she wouldn't eat. Well, hello, they don't have time to feed them. If you're not going to eat yourself, they're not going to take the time to feed you. I went in there and I said, Dolores, come on, we got to do this. And she drank half a can of Ensure. When she finished that half a can of Ensure, the nurse told me, I said, look, she drank the half a can of Ensure. Well, Dolores was way too gone. She was far gone. She said to me, Sandra, that is the most she has eaten in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So she passed away on Father's Day. What, son? Oh. Oh, wow. Really? Chili cheese french fries on the windshield. Get a napkin and clean them. You have them right there. Kids. So when this doctor said to me yesterday, you know, she needs to go. Thank you, guys. I know. That's why I'm putting these videos up. Because I need you guys to know, okay? Because I made a difference. How did I make a difference? I don't care about keeping my check, okay? I know how to get more hours. I could sit there with this woman 24/7 and just keep her company, but it is not my job to sit there and keep her company. I want to make sure she has everything she needs. And I told her, my mom is offering me a house, and she wants me to go live with her in Sacramento. My mom is 65, something like that, whatever, 20 years, 43, 40, 63. My mom can wait another 10 years because Rosemary's not going to be here in 10 years. And I'm not leaving her. I'm not leaving Rosemary because I'm the one that takes care of her. I'm the one that does everything. Here's some mashed potatoes. Here, we're going to go have a steak. I can't wait until she's able to chew her food so we can go. But when the doctor said to her, you know what, Sandra? Well, we were going to have to put her in the hospital. I said, no, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, first of all, she has this, right? Yes. Okay. What can we do to keep her out of the hospital? Because it's my job to take care of her. And if I have to go through the social worker and give her all the doctor evaluations that I need in order to sit there with her 24/7, then I will. I may not move in, and my son over here probably doesn't want to live there, but who cares what he wants because he's only 13 and he doesn't know any better. So, guess what? Oh, all of a sudden she changed her tone. She changed her thinking. And she said, you know what? Okay, good. I don't know what she thought I was, and I really don't care. I know what my job is, and my job is to advocate for my consumer. Until my consumer says, you know what, Sandra, you're fired. When she tells me you're fired, then I'm fired. I don't care. Okay, now I'm in the hospital with her. I'm at the doctor's with her. My father is very ill. He's in the hospital, right? He was in the hospital. And I get a phone call. And they tell me that my father is very, very weak. Now I got to go out to Fresno and I got to figure out, what am I doing? Who am I going to go with? What am I going to do? What can I do to help? And Rosemary is very nice and very patient with me. And she's still being a real lady because that's what they do. So I tell her, we're going to go get your medicine. What they ended up doing, they're going to schedule an infusion for her, which means they're going to take the blood in and out, clean out the blood and get rid of all the antibodies that are not supposed to be there. They're going to give her a medicine that is going to kill the antibodies that she is creating. And they are going to give her another medicine that is going to, just spruce her back up, and her eyelids are going to go up, and she's going to be able to swallow, because right now she can't swallow because those receptors are being blocked and the neurons are not responding. But now I have to go get that medicine. That medicine is not ready, but as soon as that medicine gets ready, I'm going to go pick it up, give it to her, and tell her how to take it and be there, and tell her that I love her and I want her to be here another 10 years. And maybe if she wants to be until she's 100, I'll do 100. Thank you. So she knew my father was ill. She knew it was critical. Now, mind you, my father's he wasn't a good father. He wasn't a good grandfather. He wasn't a good man. He wasn't a good husband. He wasn't a good nothing. I'm the oldest of 9. But he's still a man, and for some reason it still hurts. So he passed away last night, and it made me think. You can't save everyone. Now we got to get funeral arrangements ready, and don't even know what's going to happen. So I went straight to the liquor store, got me a bottle of Christian Brothers, and went home. And I don't even know how much of it I drank until I passed out.
You left like that much.
I left that much. But it was brandy and it was honey and it was good. And I needed to relax and I just wanted to be at home. So something good happened and then something bad happened. And I just wanted to tell you guys, because I'm sitting there trying to take care of one person. And I think the most difficult part was the task at hand. The task at hand. I will mourn and I will cry and I will crawl up into a little fetal position, but not while I am taking care of someone else. I know we're all weak and we all deserve our moment of peace. But my moment to break down was not while I was taking my recipient to work, to the doctor. But even that recipient realized that I was going through something despite the fact that I was taking care of her. And she said, Sandra, just take me home. I said, fine, let's get you some mashed potatoes. Take me home. Take it easy. Go relax. And that's exactly what I did. But what I wanted to share was these doctors judge you. And if you do not stand up for the person that you are taking care of, they will run you over. They will run you over. So I looked at Rosemary and she says, well, if your mother's giving you a house, just take the house. And I told Rosemary, no, Rosemary, I am not going anywhere until you fire me. The day that you tell me, and I will give you opportunities, the day that you tell me, don't ever come back again, I will still find someone to take care of you. And I'll leave. But until that day comes, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not your daughter. I am nowhere near related to you. But I've been with you for almost 2 years now. I see the strong woman that you are. Thank you. And I'm not going anywhere. I don't want your money. I don't want your car. I don't want your house. I don't want anything. I don't want anything. God is so good. You know, I take out 20s out of my wallet like it's nothing. My girlfriend's uncle died and they've been having a car wash for over 2 weeks now. Just trying to get the money together. And I went in there and I have this beautiful car that I bought. I was blessed with. And I gave her $100 for the car wash. I said, here. She goes, what's this for? I go, keep 20, put it in your pocket. And the other 80, little girl, she helps me. Take it towards the car wash. Who the hell's going to pay $100? I mean, I'll pay $140 if I'm going to get my stuff waxed. But I'm not going to. Money comes and money goes, you guys. These people that we're taking care of are irreplaceable. We are the last generations of my age where children are actually used to respect their parents, used to care for their parents. I don't know, there's different races out there that deal with their parents in a different way. I've worked in convalescent homes, not to say that convalescent homes are bad, but there is a shortage, and this shortage is what's killing our elderly, our baby boomers. So I guess the moral of the story is advocate for your recipient, that person that is giving the diagnosis. Is just another person like you and I. I don't have a degree. Well, I do. Actually, I do have a degree, but it's just liberal arts. She was so funny. She saw how stressed I was, and she's like, here, Sandra, smoke a cigarette. Don't let these doctors make you feel this tiny you're not. And the bond between your recipient and you has to be this tight. So nothing gets in between. Nothing can get in between until the recipient says no more. I used to take care of my father. I was his recipient. I was his provider. He chose to get rid of me. And 2 years down the road, he's gone. Also, let your consumers know how much you love them, how much you care about them.
Your son is so
How?
nice. I wish my son was like that. Oh, I wonder who wrote that.
Make sure you tell these.
Can you teach me how to go live?
Who wants to learn how to go live? Make sure you tell your consumers. Go look at the backpacks. I'm almost done. Yeah, go look at the backpacks and go look at the shoes. I'll be in a second. He's such a good kid, you know? I think it's because I beat him. Okay, I don't beat him. I don't like hitting. He's such a good kid, and I try to teach him that life is precious. So try, advocate, you guys. I went to go get my nails done this morning. See how pretty they look at my toes. And there was a lady sitting there with her daughter. And I'm everywhere, right? I'm sitting there crying, and I said, "Excuse me, do you take care of your daughter?" She's like, "Yeah." "How many hours do you get a month?" 245.52. Okay. How do you claim those hours? She said, "Well, I gave half to my daughter and then half to me." Okay. I go, "You know how much money you're losing?" "No, I don't." I go, "You know, all of those hours are being paid at regular time, $11.18, because we're here in I guess it's LA County." She said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah. Come here, let me show you." "Okay. How many hours do you get? This is how much money you get every month for your daughter, and this is how much money your daughter gets every month. Okay, now let me show you if you were to combine those hours so that you actually qualify for overtime. If you take care of your daughter by yourself, this is how much money you're going to make." You know what the difference was in that money? $469 gross. $469. And I said, "You see this here?" I said, "My name is Sandra. I have videos on YouTube. I want you to take a look, and I want you to see, because you are losing almost $500 a month because you do not know how to do this right." Now, there are people out there, and I'm going to tell you, there's people out there that want my help. And then what do? I give them all the information, and then they turn around. Hi, Joanna. There are people out there that turn around after I have helped them. Oh, my glasses broke. Okay, here goes another pair. They turn around, and then they go and they snitch on you. And that's what one woman did. She went and she told on me. I can do whatever the hell I want with my time. But there's a lot of political stuff on there, and all I want to do is help people. So that woman said to me, "I live over here." I'm like, "Oh, you're just down the street from me." I go, "Why don't you think about it? You think about it. I will tell you what you need to do. I will teach you how to do your timesheets. I will tell you what is in your best interest so that those $469 that you are giving to the county every single month can stay in your pocket. Put it in your pocket. Not my pocket, put it in your pocket. You work too hard." And that's what I did at the nail shop. A torch is a lot easier to turn on cigarettes when my windows are down. Don't think otherwise, okay? Because I'm not a tweaker. I don't even, yeah, I don't do that stuff. So I wanted to share this with you guys, okay? Take it with you, share it with someone, let them know. Do not come at me asking me for help and then turn around and go and tell people that are just going to try to turn around and hurt me, because you guys can't hurt me. I'm here to help you. God blesses me and protects me on a daily basis. And if I'm wrong, then he'll punish me too. But what I'm trying to do is help you guys. Use this information. Check my YouTube thing, subscribe so you could hear me chit chatter. You've seen the transformation in my videos. I could care less if I have one eyebrow or two eyebrows. I could care less if I sound pretty. I know, I'm sorry. I'm going to buy a new headset. Hopefully that helps clear all the chatter. But I want to help you guys help yourselves more, because it is there. We're supposed to get a raise. I haven't found out when. We just won. The union went and fought for sexual harassment. Hello, really? Sexual harassment? That should be a given. I am an employee of the state. Why are you fighting for sexual harassment? But hey, hooray, you got a sexual harassment suits now. And I have my entire opinion on that. But I got to be careful what I say live. So the wage increase is coming up, and they're trying to take the cap off of $12. And by 2022, we're supposed to make $15. So as soon as I know that there's going to be a wage increase, as soon as I come across something, then I'll be more than happy to put it in your, let you guys know what's going on. In the meantime, if there's people out there that need my help, have some consideration, call me, let me know what it is that you guys need. And I'll see what I can do to benefit you, to give you guys more, put more money in your pocket like you're supposed to be getting. Thanks. And keep up the good work. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you for paying attention. Comment, like, subscribe. It helps. And let me know what I can do for you. Remember to advocate for your provider, for your consumer. You are the only one that is going to, take care of them. Don't be cordial, okay? You got to be cordial and you got to be respectful, because that's what those people are doing. Also, you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. So be tactful. You're smarter than that. Ask questions. Call me. Text me. I will tell you how to get what you need, because I've done it myself also. I've taken up half an hour of your time. Thank you, everyone. And let me know what you think. Oh, I don't have any more kidney stones. Yay. Now I got to lose some weight. So let's start going to the gym, right? I use that LA Fitness that I have, and get down to like 180. And I can wear my Ben Davis and my Nikes and my sexy tops with my penitent. God bless you guys. Have a great day. Thank you. Mr. OG, you need to call me. I want to know how you said you were going to go on Monday. I wanted to give you pointers. So you need to call me and let me know what happened, so I can tell you what else you can do. All right, guys. Have a good day. God bless you. And I will keep paying attention to my YouTube channel. Have a great day. It's Thursday. I'm going to church today, because if I don't go to church, I'm going to end up, yeah, And then it's Friday, and I don't think I'm working tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Bye.